I'm right here in Canada. It's winter. I'm actually standing on top of a lake, and you can see the lake is frozen. And if you pay attention here, there's a man, or there's a family, or there's some people standing in a cabin, spending the weekend in nature, away from society, away from all the noises of life. And that's kind of like the reason why I wanted to make this video. 2025 is a year that is going to shape a lot of how people view the capitalist society. Because of what is happening right now in the United States, I think it's going to affect a lot of people here in Canada. And like starting with us, we already saw it. We went to the grocery store yesterday and we're looking at all the food on the aisles, whether it was milk, whether it is juice, whether it is basic food, like anything that's packaged, the price went up. And when we see the decisions that are being taken by politicians, we sometimes take them for granted on how they're going to affect our lives. But it just in a matter of just a couple of weeks of the President of the United States threatening Canada of applying tariffs on any goods, and then Canada kind of like standing up for themselves, we see already immediately how the cost of life is already increasing. But our salaries are the same. Not even only that, actually a lot of people are losing their jobs right now as we speak because of the way corporations are reshaping due to the decisions that are taken by politicians. So what does that mean for all of us, like regular people that are trying to do their best in life to offer a better life to their children? It means that we kind of have to look at ourselves again and find ways to redefine ourselves. If you had a job that you thought was secure, we already see it on how corporation, even the government jobs that used to be very secure, very stable, are now tending to be a little questionable. We see, whether it is in the United States or even here in Canada, government workers losing their jobs, getting fired, or government workers that were not efficient are getting removed by the new department. And this is going to have a ripple effect in Canada as well, because as you all know, the United States and Canada had a deep relationship economically, and the trade agreements between the United States and Canada was very favorable to both countries' success. But now with all the threatening and the shaping and the reshaping and the new oligarch that is basically taking place, Canadians now also have to find ways to build their own economy and to fend for themselves. So that's going to affect the way the job market is going to move forward in 2025. We can already see it. A lot of corporations are not employing like they used to. We can already see it. A lot of recruiters are not going after talent like they used to in 2023 and 2022 during the silent quitting trend. So why am I making this video? I think I'm just making this video because I want to also tap into everybody out here that is kind of shaky, kind of scared. Everybody that's asking themselves, what's gonna happen? Everybody that's scared about the way society is moving right now. Everybody that's unsure of what's gonna happen in 2025. I just wanna give a little hope to people and just wanna help people understand that in 2025, maybe this is the opportunity for you to also look into yourself and see how you can tap into your potential and tap into the new economy. Because as Canada is forced, or as Canadian will be forced now to create industries for themselves, I think there's going to be a new demand for new skills and new type of skills for people to provide for their families. It's for people to boost new economies. So just pay attention to whatever is happening, what decisions Canadian officials are making, and then I advise you to go and try to relearn. If you thought that life was stable, I think maybe it's time for you to look into yourself and see how you can learn new skills and you can learn how to provide for yourself through your own endeavors. So those who are mostly employees or have employees mindset, maybe it's time to tap into entrepreneurship. And that's a very important part of what 2025 is going to be like, challenging everybody, all of us that were very stable, to get out of our comfort zone and fight for our lives.